Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. On April 24th, 2025, an order was filed in Idaho versus Koberger entitled Order Sealing Defendant's Objections to the State's Requested Jury Instructions. Judge Hippler writes here, the court having before it the motion to seal defendant's objections to the state's requested jury instructions and good cause appearing now, therefore, it is hereby ordered defendant's notice of filing their objections to the state's requested jury instructions shall be filed under seal pursuant to ICAR 32I and IC Section 74 1241B and C. So ordered, handwritten April 23rd, 2025, Stephen J. Hippler, District Judge. Now, I just wanted to point out a few things about this document. If you look at the upper right-hand corner, it is filed April 24th, 2025. It's a different date than the date that the judge signed the order. Sometimes it might take a day for an order or a document that is submitted to the clerk to be included in the entire case file, which the clerk maintains. So that might be why there's a difference of a filing date with the clerk and the date that the order was signed. To find any document on the docket, you have to go to the filing date. Here, April 24th. Secondly, the court having before it motion to seal. Motion is when one of the parties are going to the court and asking the court to enter an order granting some type of relief, whatever it is that you see in the motion. We went through a number of motions in limine recently, and each one of them in limine pre-trial, either the state or the defense was asking the court to make a pre-trial ruling, and the court entered those orders. Here, the motion, what the relief being asked for is to seal, is to keep it off the public docket, keep these things from public disclosure. What are they? Objections to the state's requested jury instructions. If you go to the October 9th, 2024 pretrial and trial order, you will see a section under trial materials, section D, that states categories of items to prepare this matter for trial or for use at trial that needed to be done by a date certain, by a deadline. One of them had to do with the parties submitting their proposed jury instructions, how the court will instruct, explain what the law is on a particular topic to the future jury. Now, there's nothing in that order that says that the jury instructions were to be filed under seal. Unlike other parts of the order, right around it you see other things that needed to be filed, such as the witness list. They were to be filed under seal. So what the parties did is they filed their jury instructions, both sides proposed, and asked the court to seal them, which Judge Hippler did. Another part of that order of the 9th of October gave the date when the parties were to file their objections to the other side's jury instructions proposed or any stipulations, any agreements. The defense asked to have their objections filed under seal, and this order is granting that relief. This will now conclude this episode of the Indie Zone podcast. Thank you for joining us here today.